Hey guys, it's Subject Death 00 back with another video. This time about Ghost Recon Wildlands with the Predator collab or mission. Yeah, they Ubisoft finally brought it back. Probably got the licensing in order and all that, and you
Are
know
you okay?
it's back in the game. So if you didn't know, honestly, go check it out.
It killed them.
It's a great mission. I honestly think
It
it's a great
killed them
mission. I was
all.
so happy that it came back because the first time that it
No,
was released in the game years ago,
La Jungla. The
I was
jungle
so
in
excited
Calvados.
to play it,
It came alive. It reached out and took
and
them to Infierno.
How did
I
you get away?
remembered
I did not.
that back
It
then
did not
I
hurt
went
me.
I went to
But
this
one still
location
could feel I
and I
was
was trying to
being
do it, and I remember feeling so creeped out because the predator was doing his growls and then his roars, and then you see the bodies strung up, skinless and bloody, the skulls and all that, the ship. And it's like I felt like the predator was just like there in the trees watching me and my team, and it was such a scary and immersive experience that it was a great mission. Like I honestly think they really cooked so well with this mission in this game. I was so happy about it, but I lost because back then, when I was going to go up against the predator, I was getting my ass beat multiple times. It didn't matter how many rebels I called in for support. Didn't matter that my team was highly trained and deadly, like max level, everything. That predator was kicking my ass.
You
Like,
guys seeing this?
oh my god, them plasma blasts were just dangerous. Every time my teammate would get down, I'd try to run over to revive, and I just see him aiming at me, and I just knew I was cooked. I was done. And then, if I do remember correctly, he did lay down traps as well, because the predator, as we all know and love, specifically Yautja predators, that is not human ones, of course. They lay down traps. They got a whole arsenal of weapons and tools at their disposal to kill
Shit,
us,
cartel?
and then rip out our skulls and spines. And if I remember correctly, yeah, he laid down traps. But this time around that they released it, I didn't really experience it, and I'll explain why in the end. Because I'm kind of embarrassed about it. I'm kind of embarrassed. But anyways, going back to it, it's like I remember I would just go in and I would just try multiple times to defeat the predator, and I just kept losing because he just kept beating my ass like some drums and just clapping my whole team and the rebels that I called in. Like the rebels, excuse me, my tongue is getting jumbled up or getting twisted. Um, the rebels were just dropping like flies.
Guys,
Like,
what
they
on
were
earth
no
are you
help
looking at here?
at all.
Meds?
Like, I had max level just everything. The rebels, my team, me. Like, I was fully kitted and everything. Like, I was up there. I had completed the game. I defeated Santa Blanca cartel. Did the final mission, and coming back to this mission for the predator, and I was still losing. I was losing every single time. I would stop, quit out of the game to play something else to calm down, and then come back to it and still
Touching
lose.
it? Looks almost like
Like this predator was just lethal. And
we can kill
oh,
it.
and the other thing that I also like about it too is when it goes invisible and is running close to you. I love that part. Like this mission honestly is like a perfect mission for like a Halloween style like gaming video. If you want to do something related to like Halloween, maybe change the filter to a black and white, or some kind of filter that makes everything look darker, with some spooky music, and you know having the predator, of course, roaring and growling And oh yeah, and then he does the mimicking the voice of your teammates. That's another thing. I completely forgot about that. They like to mimic the voices, which makes it even creepier.
fuck is that?
That's why I like Predator Hunting Grounds. I just branched off to another game now, but you get the point that I'm trying to make. Like Predator Hunting Grounds was great. I don't know if it's still active today. I mean, they upgraded to the PlayStation 5, but that game is also awesome. I also recommend that game. But going back to this, it's like this mission for the Predator was just awesome, and just so difficult. And revisiting it now recently, I was just thinking back and having flashbacks to the fact that I was getting my ass beat. And as you can see right here, I was putting down proximity mines. Like I was getting ready. I had only a few rebels because I didn't fully max out the rebels, because this is a completely different character, a new character that I made. Mainly because I deleted my save file because I didn't think, big whoop, you know, I mean, it's never coming back because, you know, Ubisoft, of course, why would they bring it back, right? Why would they bring it back? Of course not. And I was pretty much done with the game. I did everything that I thought, you know, I could do in the game, and I just left it alone. So when they finally, you know, surprise, surprise, come out with an update for 60 frames and, you know, all this extra stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, well, damn, only if you guys could have done that years ago when the game was relevant, you know. But now they you know, they look back at the older games like, oh hey, let's update this one. Let's bring this mission back. Which, you know, thanks for bringing back this mission, but you know, next time, you know, focus on these games. Like I'm kind of annoyed but happy at the same time, because it's like, in my honest opinion, I think Wildlands is better than Breakpoint, for several reasons, which I'll make a separate video, another time, because I want to do a direct comparison between the two games. Like Breakpoint does things really well that Wildlands doesn't do, and Wildlands does a lot of things that is better than what Breakpoint does. Which again, I'll make a separate video for that. But coming back here is like, as you can see, you know, I had my settings were at the basic settings because, I mean, I didn't think anything of it. And I was just focusing on completing the main story, completing all the missions, leveling up as high as I could, and getting to this point where I could do this mission. And I no life the hell out of this game in like a couple of days. Like I was really, like, I was focused on it deeply. But yeah, finally reached to this point. You see me, I'm slow, but I'm getting my shots in. I just love how it disappears. It runs around, it's cloaked, and I had to stay on thermals in order to see him, because I think if you're just on the basic vision, you can't really see him, or even night vision for that matter. Oh yeah, and there he goes, the rebels killed. But I think that was because of one of my mines. Just killed it. Just killed one of the rebels. But here we go. He brings down one of my teammates, and just as I was about to revive him, I see him running, and I'm going to revive him. And there he goes. He's aiming for my head. Oh my god. It brought back so many memories of getting belt to ass by the Predator. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, it's happening again. I'm getting my ass beat again. But then I noticed, you know, something different, because I was like, you know, I'm having way too much. I'm having way too much leeway. This is too comfortable. This is way too nice and easy. Like, he's just running around and doing some things, and I'm getting so many shots into him. Ooh, sorry, checkers. That's my dog. Like, what is going on? Like, I was thinking that, but at the same time, I'm like, I gotta hurry up and defeat this guy. Like, I haven't defeated him the first time. I want to hurry up, defeat him this time, and win. So that way, I completed the mission. Like, I feel completed. So I'm continuing on, and of course, the tactics don't really change that much, right? He aims for your teammates. He aims for you. You know, guerrilla style, predator. You know, warfare, I guess, right? You know, invisible, blasts you, then disappears into the trees. But again, I noticed that there was something off about it. It was just too easy. And what I noticed is that after I completed this mission, I remember that this guy, he lays down traps. I remember he lays down traps. But for some reason, I don't see the traps, or at least I'm not hit by the traps or anything like that. Because it's one of those traps that are like razor blades that spring up and just shred you, right? So, after I completed the mission, I checked back to the gameplay difficulty settings. And I was so disappointed in myself. Because for some reason, my difficulty settings was on arcade. I don't remember putting it there because it's been such a long time since I've played the game. And this is like a fresh new like character that I just made. I don't have my old character because I deleted the save file. And I didn't remember putting it on arcade. Like, why would I put it there? I usually put things on regular. I don't know if maybe because back then I was considering like quitting making content on YouTube. And I was just like, I don't care. You know, it's no big deal. I'm just gonna play whatever difficulty setting I want. And of course, again, back in the day, you know, they didn't come out with an update for this game. So it's like I wasn't expecting anything new. And I'm just bullshitting, giving, you know, excuses for why I had it on that setting. And here's my goofy ass thinking it's predator hunting ground. Like, oh yeah, I'll just shoot him and we can extract the body. Like no. That's not that game. So yeah, I saw the difficulty setting. I was super embarrassed seeing that it was on arcade because I wanted the challenge. I wanted to, you know, have that challenge. But it wasn't a challenge. I beat it, and now I'm gonna have to start all over with a brand new character and no life the game again on a higher difficulty setting, and then face it again. Or maybe I could replay it. I think I'm actually gonna look into seeing if I could replay it with a different difficulty. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching.